we go.
I'll make you.
I think it may be cutting out a little bit, and I think it's my internet. You're still doing good, though.
Could be my internet. I live in Australia, and the packets are just swum to the US by sharks.
I remember the Aussie internet. I tried to troubleshoot it the whole entire time. I was there. I was like, this has to work.
It was you? Yeah, it works if you are used to like 1950s technology.
Right, I understand. Okay, I love this. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going here.
I used to play on like a semi-professional MMO team, and then they found out that I lived in Australia, and I was just banned for life. Like,
really?
Yeah, like
what,
they couldn't
like
believe I was like, yeah, like because everyone else had like 10 milliseconds or maybe 100 kind of thing, because they're all in like Germany and all that sort of stuff. And then yeah, I had like 350 at best.
Oh, that's.
It's only a third of a second, but they're like, no, you're too slow. Bye. Like, fine. I'll go back to music.
Nick Lovell, I understand. Stephanie, I understand. I understand if y'all can't be here. I completely understand. Okay, I used to use this guitar app that I really liked. It was called Tuna. Like the fish. Tuna. Like the fish.
I'm pretty sure my son used the same thing, because he plays bass.
Guitar. Let's see. Tuna. It looks... Oh.
Or played bass.
It says unable to install because your phone storage is full. I swear I'm not crazy, folks. Okay, so let me grab my other phone. I'll be right back. That one's
so I don't want to tell you how many different tuner apps I have, Jess.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
I have one, and it's right there on my guitar. I push this little button, and it's...
Oh, you got a... yeah. Yep.
Do you like my guitar?
You guys both have Taylors, I think.
No, this is a Takamine.
Okay. I saw Jess had a Taylor.
Yeah. I used to have handmade Spanish plastic.
Hey, let's not talk crap about Perth or Australia. Come on, IRRI. You're better than that, IRRI. Well, it says it's downloading, but...
So spending 20 plus years in music production, I've got more music apps on my phones and iPads than I care to think about.
Oh yeah, Dave, I can imagine.
I completely understand. Like, the technology in the last 20 years has just gone bananas. Like, I remember using like analog desks and tape and all that sort of stuff. And then someone took me into a studio, and I'm like, "Where's all your rig?" And he's like, "Oh, it's in this little pad." I'm like, what? But anyway.
IRRI, it's okay. I just, like, we don't want to talk crap about where other places.
We only let the Aussies diss on Australia.
Yeah, I mean, and people diss on Americans all the time, and I join in because, like, I agree with most of what they're saying. But just in terms of the chat, I think it's important,
Stay positive.
Yeah, to stay positive. Be optimistic. Danielle Elliott's back. She says...
Think of it like your sibling.
Yeah.
Think of it like your sibling. If someone else is dissing your sibling, you get really angry. But if you're doing it, it's funny. Like...
Yeah. Totally. Okay, so Danielle says she's as happy as a starving hippie at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Danielle. Alright. Download this.
I'm pretty sure that's She Sells Sanctuary. I don't know.
That
Someone
what?
else might know.
One more time?
The song I was just playing, I'm pretty sure it's She Sells Sanctuary by the Cult.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Although I probably changed it a bit because I heard the song once and then started playing it and whatever.
I feel like you're talking yourself down, Sethia.
I do it all the time.
I know,
I
but
actually am in therapy to stop.
oh, good. Therapy is good. I'm proud of you. What's up, Bruce? I see you back there.
I just finished my Facebook.
Ah, your daily shots?
Daily shots.
Yeah! Your daily Mundi Monterio shots. Oh my gosh, Austin
I'm so
Semiconductor.
jealous.
Yeah,
I'm from Medicine Hat in Alberta, and I miss it so much. Like,
Aww.
it's ridiculous. I've not seen snow that you can play in 30,
A long time. Yeah.
35 years. Yeah. It's just ridiculous.
Bruce, your view of the water, the lake that you live on, it's so beautiful.
Did you like Ducky?
Yes. I love Ducky. Yes. With the little ducklings. That reminds me of Indiana growing up. We used to have baby ducklings every spring. It was amazing.
Moonbeam Bruce, how do I find you? I've not used Facebook in like 5 years.
You just type in Bruce Pearson. Pearson, Pearson.
Bruce Pearson.
Okay.
And it's private, so you'll have to send me a friend request.
Redlands College alumni. Would it have any reference to Moonbeam Bruce in it?
No, that's a what's it called? That's something else totally different. If you just type in Bruce Pearson.
Yeah.
I've got it typed in. I've got a bunch of different Bruce Pearsons.
Yeah, because I'm in Australia, it's showing me all the closest by region, so I should probably go to the one that's furthest away.
The easiest way to do it is probably to have you guys friend each other on Discord and then send the link as a DM to each one of you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good plan.
I'm trying to get off of Facebook, so now I have just a public page on Facebook. I have a private Facebook, but I don't like to use it. And that's Bruce. Wow.
But you've been using it quite a bit lately.
Yeah, what I do is I post my public page stuff over to my personal page stuff in order to try to get people from my personal page to my public page. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like I have a Saamis page that has, unfortunately no one follows it, but I never look at my personal because I have too many crazy aunts and uncles.
Yeah. That's exactly. I have too many people from my past on my personal page. Not that I don't necessarily want to see them, but I just don't necessarily want to see them because it just reminds me of a place where I used to be, and it's not where I am now, and it just kind of bums me out. So it has nothing to do with not wanting to follow your pictures, Bruce, and it has everything to do with my own trauma of just not wanting to go back to the past. So that's why I'm like, do you want to post them on Twitter? Do you want to post them on Discord? Do you want to post them somewhere else? That's really where it comes from.
Oh, have you seen the ones on YouTube?
I if I subscribe to your channel, let's see.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay. Then I need to.
And that one is Moonbeam Bruce.
Moonbeam Bruce. All right, let me just make sure I'm subscribed. So I'm subscribed to a lot of. I do this thing. I think it's ingrained in my brain because I just want people to hit subscribe and the notification bell so badly that I automatically, when I go to somebody's channel, whether or not I'm interested in their content, I automatically hit subscribe and the bell because I know that that's something that I want people to do. And so now I have thousands of people that I'm subscribed to with the bell turned on. So it's like I do it without even thinking about it. And so going through to unsubscribe to all of those people is a task that I haven't yet taken on. So it's very likely that I miss everybody's notifications kind of thing. So and once again, it has nothing to do with me not wanting to see what you're posting, and it has everything to do with just like I call it inundation of information. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's another Facebook page called Northern Ontario Photography.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I'm the main supplier to that one.
Okay.
Moonbeam, you might be interested, I don't know, but my aunt, she was an artist in Saskatchewan, and her name's Janet Getz, and she was, like, very famous, like, internationally famous kind of thing. But she did a lot of still lifes, like of the Canada geese, but like, well, I suppose they're not still lifes, are they? But nature portraits and all that sort of thing. And she also was, like in the 60s, was commissioned to go around and paint all the last of the Native American chiefs and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I just thought being into really nice nature art, you might be interested in checking it out. And
for sure. That's super cool.
Yeah.
It sounds like creativity runs in your genetics.
Well, yeah, but I can say her name now because she died, so no one's gonna mug her.
Okay, I understand.
But it was Janet Getz, like Getz, and yeah, she was really, really talented. It was amazing. Anyway,
Janet Getz. G-E-T.
Z.
Z.
Or Z, I suppose, in American.
All right, there we go. And I am horrible at getting back to direct messages anywhere. So, anybody that's listening who sent me a direct message anywhere, please don't be offended. The best way to get in touch with me is on a live stream in the chat or on Twitter. Yeah, I've got a backlog of messages and such that I haven't gotten back to, and it doesn't mean that I don't want to get back to those people at all. It has nothing to do with that. I just get overwhelmed, and then I get anxiety about being overwhelmed, and then it's just no longer productive kind of thing. Let's see, it looks like... Welcome back, Nick.
No! My unread emails has dropped below 10,000.
Oh, congratulations! Mine's at 89,000, or sorry, 8,900,669, I think. And that was like a big deal.
I'm 9,107.
Good
but
job!
I used to have 16,000 unread emails, and I was really proud.
Hey, you dropped under 10,000. That's a big deal. I know how much of a big deal that is. Okay, so Guitar Tuna is asking me if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My strings are rusting because of the humidity here. So I have a 6-string guitar. Allow microphone to access while using the app. Here we go. No, I don't want to start a 7-day free trial. I want to try it for free. Oh no, now they're charging. Are you kidding me?
Here, I'll just play you an E, and then you play your E,
Okay.
and you try and stop the sound from wiggling.
Okay, let me
Is that a good way of describing it, Dave?
I have my charts, my chord chart here.
Yep.
So just be patient. I'm slow until I learn, and then I can be super fast. But it's just, let's see. And
I understand.
What's the acronym again for how the chords line up? There's an acronym.
Is there?
Something all about snails. It's kind of like never eat slimy worms for Northeast Southwest. A friend that was teaching me guitar taught it to me. Let's see if I have it written down.
That could have been good to know, like 30 years ago.
Yeah. He wrote down some information that was super helpful for me. I'm sure it's probably in my... Hold on, let me check my case.
But that makes sense. Like if you go E, G, G, A minor, it's that pattern.
Yeah.
And it's musically correct.
Here we go.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Here we go. He taught me all these little nuggets. Okay. He was teaching me, like, for example, I don't know if you can see that. I can't.
Barely. Hang on. Let me put my glasses on.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly what he was teaching me here, but it was helpful at the time.
Yeah, like... I don't know, it's a direction of some sort, but I can't actually tell you what it means.
And then let's see, I wrote down, this is just when I was learning my basic E, A, D, G, C, F. Okay, so that stands for something. And what is it?
How do you go with F? Like, can you play F well?
Let me look. Well, I think I usually do, let's see, I do 2, and then here, and then here, and remember, it's out of tune, so.
Okay.
See, it's out of, but I have the fingering,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so let me just get it in
Yeah,
tune.
no, cool.
He suggested the
It
loop.
was just... That was the hardest chord for me to learn. Except,
Yeah.
like, B-flat major 7th and crap like that.
Well, because it's such a stretch of
guitar.
the fingers.
Yeah, and it's an awkward angle for your wrist to be at compared to all the other chords and stuff.
For sure.
If you've got, like, part of a computer free...
Here we go. Here we go.
You can use Guitar Tuner.
That's what I'm, right here, look.
That's right. Yeah, cool. You got it installed.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, it finally got installed on my other. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna just go ahead and tune. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. It looks like we have somebody else in the lower left corner, in the brown. I don't know who that is, but thank you so much for joining us.
Just listening.
Who is it? Oh, just listening. Hi, nerd. Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you today, Miss Kirsh?
I'm doing okay. Better now that we're doing this. How are you doing? Doing okay?
Long day.
Long day? Anything you want to talk about? Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was doing a stream.
You were doing a stream!
Yes, I do. Don't question it. I do a Minecraft stream, and I had five different accounts covering a single tournament.
Wow. Why would I question that?
Yeah, it's just Minecraft.
But
I don't know.
Why would I question that?
People don't really respect gaming streams. Like,
Why?
they see them as people that waste their time playing games, but I made it work. So
I don't think it's a waste of time. I think that you do you.
fair enough.
Yeah, you do you.
But I have a semi decent setup, and I was just Front camera.
Love to see it. I'm so honored that
Ah.
you came and joined. There you are! Oh my gosh, look at your setup! Welcome!
So I have your stream over here.
Oh
That's
my
work
gosh!
stuff.
Hi, I see us on your screen.
Yeah.
Yay!
So
Do you mind if I take a screenshot of this for my future self?
yeah.
I like to
Don't mind the
journal.
mess.
I like to journal at the end of the day. Moonbeam
Yeah.
is here. I see him. Sethia's here. I'm here. Dave is here. You're here. Let's see. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! I'm gonna put it in my journal right now.
Cool.
I'm so
But yeah,
honored
no,
that
I
you're
have-
joining.
I have so many monitors as people see, and I have. Let me see if I can bring it up.
In my journal now.
Yeah, I was somewhat inspired by your Starlink setup,
Yay!
and
Yay!
to the point where I started trying it out, like, and it really worked.
Yay! Oh,
So-
that's so. This is music to my ears.
I'm gonna have to send you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to send you pictures on Twitter because it was
Please.
different than your setup, but it was interesting.
Hey, that's
You might-
amazing.
You might like this. Can you read this
Let's see.
when it comes up?
Oh, is it the graphics card?
Yeah.
GeForce. I don't know much about graphics card other than my graphics card stinks. So that's pretty cool though.
It's- That's decent.
it's
It's decent. I'll
that's
say
it. 2080 titanium.
that. Ooh, 2080, even better.
Yeah, like it was annoying because a week later the 3080 came out, but you know that's computer life.
It always happens
Yeah.
like that, right?
But a customer asked me to build them a computer, and just gave me 10 grand to do it. Well, said the limit is 10 grand, so I got like this loan for 10 grand to build it, and then COVID dropped, and they couldn't get it, and so I was stuck with like this awesome gaming computer.
Oh my
And
god.
I went, well, that's the end of the world. I guess I'm gonna start gaming again.
There we go. Why'd you turn your screen off, nerd? No pressure.
Moving my cameras around.
Got it. Okay. Get back up. I'm so honored you all are here and hanging. This is awesome.
I'm honored to be invited.
Yeah. Andy Campbell likes it. I just saw it in the chat. Alright. So I'm gonna pick it. I prefer hand picking, but I know it's a lot harder.
Not really. I find finger picking a more natural way. Like, I found it easier to learn to finger pick than I did to use a pick.
There we go.
And like, the first 3 years of playing, I didn't even know what a pick was.
That's
Like,
yeah. People, where's your pick? Where's your pick? Okay, so I have full disclosure. First couple times I was using guitar tuna to tighten and stuff. I broke my strings, one of them,
Yeah.
tightening the wrong direction. I don't know if that's my dyslexia because it's like go the opposite way. So is there any? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I've always strung my guitar so away from myself is tighter, closer to myself is looser.
Okay. Oh.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. It says tuned down, but it's +3 E2. Okay, so I'm getting closer. So if I need to go down, I want it to be away from myself, or let's try that.
No, down
Nope.
should be towards yourself.
Oh, that's right. That's helpful. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Normally it goes ding ding when it's on point. So let's try it again. Is it making a noise? Because it made the check mark, and it's so satisfying to hear that ding ding.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me close this out. let's see if it'll go ding ding. It's like, congratulations, Jessica, you've won the correct note lottery. Ah, did you hear that?
No,
You couldn't hear that? Okay.
I didn't. But I can see by the satisfaction on your face that
Thank
it was
you.
successful.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was successful. Oh, because it's in my ear. Okay, so that's E. We're almost there, y'all. Ooh, A. A is... Ooh. Oh, wait. I have the wrong... There we go.
I'll be back in just a second.
Of course. Yeah, welcome back, nerd. I'm also a nerd, in case you haven't noticed already.
Capital N for me.
Capital N, that's right. I like it.
So, it's funny. What I used to have this, and I used to have my name in high school. When people said you're a nerd, I was like, I know I am.
Yeah, thank you.
It's literally my name.
Good.
So
Good.
that made it like I don't have a problem with it. I know I'm a nerd.
Good. Good. And I bet people didn't know what to say after that, right? They're like, what else do I try to insult him with? He's not insulted by the normal word that people would be insulted by. I love that. Well done. Oof, my A streak sucks. I think my air conditioner decibels are bothering it. Let's see. Or I'm tuning the wrong key. That works. Here we go. Ding ding!
A.
Yes!
Oh,
okay, we got A. We got E, we got A. I do have an issue, though, with once I get them all tuned, like towards the end of the ones that I'm tuning, the top ones will change. But it is what it is. Okay, so now I'm on to D. So for anybody that's wondering what I'm doing, if there's anybody here on stream, I have no idea, but besides all of us, this is what I'm using, and I'm tuning it up here. And I'm using my built-in iMac, 2017 iMac camera, so I think it's 480p or maybe 720p, I don't know. So please refrain from complaining about the poor quote-unquote resolution. Thank you. Doing what I can.
Pretty
where
sure
I
this
am.
is 480.
We're doing what we
480.
can where we are with what we have, and that's totally cool. That's 480, that's totally cool. Okay, so now I'm going to D. Oh, it plays it for me, that's nice. Oh, that's super helpful. Okay, so D is up here. Oh wow, I'm not that off here. Yes! It's going jinxie like I'm on a video game or something, Nintendo, and it's like, congratulations, Jessica, you've advanced to the next level. I'm gonna start G. And it's in my ear, and that's why y'all can't hear it. Let's see, G is the third string from the bottom. So to tune it down, I want it to go towards my body. Nope, I want to go away from my body. That's so satisfying when it does the check mark. Alright, now I'm going to B. Okay. final one. Oh my god, I hit it right on, hit the nail on the head. Alright, let me just move my strap. Hi, Victor. Very good. It's raining outside. Later on tonight it will be raining. Yeah, cool. It was raining earlier here in Brownsville. It was awesome.
I tweeted the channel, the stream.
Oh,
I hope you don't
so
mind.
Much. Thank you. No, of course I don't mind. I'm gonna find your tweet. Do I follow you on Twitter? I don't know if I've ever found you. Sethia.
No, probably not. It's at Rob Curry Saamis.
Rob Curry, Curry.
IE.
IE.
Like, yeah.
And then SAA. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for tweeting it.
You just probably increased my visibility like 10,000%.
I don't know about that.
I think, check it out. I've got like 5 followers. But I don't care.
I started
It's
with
like,
5 followers. I started with 1 follower.
Yeah.
I started my YouTube with
Everyone's...
1 follower, and it was me.
Nice. I think I might have actually made a fake account so that I could like my own stuff at one point.
There's a lot I've learned there's a lot of people that do that. I didn't know that people did that.
Yeah.
Until I got further into YouTube. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But
it feels fake though. Like, there's no sense of satisfaction.
Yeah. I'm not a good...
Like,
yeah. I understand.
Alright. I'm going to try something.
Go for it.
With this one.
Okay.
Aha!
Aha! Ooh! What do we have here? We've got Starlink, we've got solar, we got a phone.
So I don't know where the old phone went, but this was my remote streaming setup.
Oh my gosh, good for you! That looks amazing.
Yes, this was inspired by you. Believe it or not.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Snapping. Snapping.
I'm gonna go back to my webcam here.
Wait, can I take a screenshot? Because that inspires me that I've inspired somebody. Thank you. Oh,
1 second.
Yeah.
One
Thank
second.
you.
I'll do one better and I'll send it to you.
Can you tweet it at me? Until
I would send it in a DM, but
or you could put it in the Discord channel. I'm trying to move away from Facebook. I'm trying to move away from DMs. I'm trying to move away from Instagram. Just for my own personal, trying to keep up with everything. Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of things, believe it or not. So
I do. I believe you. I believe you. I absolutely believe you.
Are there any fish in your pond? Like, is it a living pond? That's not a dodgy question. I was legit. Like,
nerd or Moonbeam?
Are you talking about?
Nerd.
I thought. So it's not actually a pond. It's a river. A river that goes through my local town.
Poor you.
Yeah.
Sarcasm.
So.
I would love a river.
Like in the mountains in New Zealand, we had a stream running through our property, and it was awesome. Like, that's where I learned to swim, by my brothers throwing me in a river and going swim.
Right.
I'm just removing data from it. Sorry.
Moonbeam. Bruce. Tell me about your... is that a trailer? Is it a double wide? What do you live in?
I'm in a house.
In a house. Okay, it's an actual house.
Actual house, 3 bedrooms.
That's so cool.
Just short of 1,000 square feet.
I'm no offense. Like I'm used to my trailer, so That's where I start
Well,
from.
I do have a trailer back there too.
Really? Well, it looks like a nice place.
It was
Yeah?
a lot of maintenance. Well, I've got an acre of land,
That's how it's
Okay.
and this year I got behind on the groundskeeping.
Yes.
Because what I like to do
Mm-hmm.
is like to let the dandelions go to seed,
Okay.
because for a weed,
Uh-huh.
a pretty smart weed,
Yeah.
they're gonna go to seed, whether I like it or not.
Yes.
I just let them.
Good.
Otherwise, if I cut it too early,
Yeah.
be down, and then pop back up after I cut.
They seed everywhere when you cut them, right?
But the thing is, though, at night when I come home from work,
Uh-huh.
they close up the flower, so the lawn looks green.
Ah.
Then in the morning when I've gone to work, they'll open up the flower again.
It's like they're hiding from you.
And I didn't realize that till I was home on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I looked out, lawn was all yellow. I didn't want it yellow, I wanted it green.
Right. Huh. That's fascinating.
Oh, well, all these little things that you learn.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys are dealing with drought down there.
Yes.
Last winter we dealt with minus 40 C.
Which
Winter
is
before was minus 30 C.
freaking ridiculously cold.
And the critters are telling me it's probably going to be worse
Oh no.
this winter.
No.
I've got chipmunks all over the place. I've got squirrels all over the place. New
Collecting.
rabbits. Yeah, and they're collecting for
Collecting.
me
Yeah.
because they'll climb up my legs because they know which pocket the peanuts are in. Got one
Oh.
squirrel that jumps on my back. Let me know
Oh.
that he's there.
Oh.
If I'm late, they'll give me shit.
Oh. Did they ever? You find them scratching at the door?
No, they know the door is out of bounds.
It's a boundary. Is that what you said?
That's a boundary.
That's a boundary.
I've got 3 feeding stations on the property,
Okay.
and that they know which ones to go to get what they want. One is peanuts,
Uh huh.
a sunflower seed,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
one's a mix.
Bruce, you should live stream that. I would love to witness that.
100%. Like, it sounds amazing.
Seriously, like you waking up in the morning, going outside, opening the door, walking outside, and having all these critters come up to you. That would be fascinating.
So what I'm trying to do, although I'm busy other things,
Yes.
to get the loons on
What's
audio,
that?
on video.
What's
Oh,
loons?
I sent you a picture of my camera, the microphone on it and everything else.
Okay. Where did you send the
We've got
picture?
loons on the lake. And they're calling to each other.
Okay.
The other thing too is that I think we're on a migrating line for Canada geese.
Okay.
I swear there was a flock of about 200 birds that came down one day. And what they'll do is that they'll come down, land on the lake mid-morning,
Okay.
stay on the lake until about 2 hours before sunset, and they'll
Oh,
take off again so they don't fly during the heat of the day.
that's super smart.
And one year I had 38 ducks. That gets expensive feeding them.
Oh my gosh. And then I'm sure they had their ducklings as well, right?
Not this year.
Not this year. Why not this year?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because if they don't have ducklings and they're freeloaders, I don't feed them. Or I discourage them, I should say.
Good for you. Boundary. Shields up. That's what I call it. Shields up.
But yeah, if they got ducklings, whatever they want to eat, they can eat.
Aww.
So that gets expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've had foxes here. I've had moose and a calf just around the corner.
Oh.
Bears. One bear in my barbecue. Didn't look out the window because I knew what it was.
What color bear? Black or brown?
I didn't look.
Oh, okay.
Didn't look.
Sorry.
No, there's no brown bears around here. They're all black.
No brown. Okay. What do you do when you see a black bear? If you're
I
out.
only had that experience once, and I came around a corner out when I was cutting wood,
Mm-hmm.
and the bear was there, but its head was down. Got out of my truck, I looked at the bear lifted its head, looked at me, I went south, it went north.
Okay. So
Didn't
you
want
just went.
anything to do with each other.
Got it. Okay. I've heard, I don't know what kind of bears, but I hike a lot, right? Different places. But I'm not used to bears. I'm used to mountain lions. I'm used to other things. But there are bears in the mountains, you know, if I'm in Colorado or sometime if I make my way up to Canada. I've heard two different things. One, you stomp around really heavily to make sure that they're aware that you know that they're there. But if you see one, you try to make yourself as big as possible. Is that
I've heard that too.
okay? All right.
What I do is when I was going out into the bush,
Mm-hmm.
cut wood,
Mm-hmm.
I would go as fast as possible with my truck to make as much noise so that they knew I was coming.
Okay, that makes sense.
There wasn't just the bears, there was also wolves. And I had my dog here for about 15 years.
Aw.
But first time I took her in the bush, she really pissed me off. Because I tied her up to the front of the truck,
Mm-hmm.
went to get the wood, which was over a crest, went into a ravine. As soon as I disappeared, she was a husky. That's when the wolf came out,
No.
started howling. I just first call. I'm thinking to myself, dog, shut up. As soon as I came back, she shut up.
Oh.
She never did it again.
Okay. I thought that story was going to a bad place. Okay.
No, 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 no.
Okay, good.
No, she and I, we had fun for the 15 years.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, there's always something different going on around here.
Yeah.
The birds I see, they change
Yeah.
easily.
Huh. I'm a fan of hummingbirds. I'm trying to get my lighting. And since I've moved here, I haven't had a feeder. I'm not supposed to put things in the ground here, technically, at the trailer park. And I could hang one off the window. But anyways, I miss them. I don't really see them here, but I know that they're migrating through to Mexico. Anyways, I like them.
I
don't have that many hummingbirds around here.
No.
Oh, but I normally have blue jays.
Oh yeah.
I have
Yay!
grosbeaks,
Okay.
lots of finches,
Aww.
whatever's flying through. And I've had some birds here that people say don't belong here.
Huh.
I think what happens is that they get blown off course, get blown north with the winds.
I used to be a part of I used to be the solo member of the Arctic Wren Nesting Protection Society.
Yeah.
Basically, I just chased all the people off that let their dogs off the leash on the beach where the Arctic wrens nested.
Ah.
But they'd fly all the way from Siberia to this tiny little spot in Hervey Bay, where they would just, in Queensland, where they would just nest on the beach. And it's like 13,000 kilometers or something that they fly.
Wow.
And then these idiots would just let their dogs dig up the eggs and eat the birds. And so I started chasing them off, and they called the police on me one day, and the police went, there's a sign right there that says no off-leash dogs. Like, he's doing the right thing, go away.
Right.
And so I wasn't a very popular person, but
Yeah, but thank you for
like
you were helping.
the stretch of beach was like 100 meters long, and that's the whole area that all of the Arctic wrens in the world nest at. And it's like, dude,
Not a
get
very
your
big
priorities
area.
right. Yeah, like I mean, it was
we
probably
used to have a dog next door. It was crossed between a German Shepherd and something else. That dog put a bobcat up a tree. He kept it up that tree all weekend. I
yeah.
think
Oh my
when
goodness.
the cat finally got hungry enough, it came down.
Mm.
Every time the cat started to come down, the dog went after it.
Oh.
My dad once chased off a Wolverine to protect the family, which apparently was the most terrifying night of his life.
Oh no.
Like, you guys
they're
know what a Wolverine is, don't you?
No,
yeah.
I thought they were just in the movies.
No, they, like, the claws are real, except they're not made of adamantium. They're like one of they're up there with honey badgers, aren't they?
Huh?
Yeah.
You okay,
And
Mary?
They look like a badger, yeah.
But yeah, they're like a cross between a wolf and some weird cat bear thing. And yeah, they're like the most vicious animal in the world, and somehow he managed to chase it off, and this family were like incredibly thankful of him. Tried to marry their daughter off to him and all that sort of stuff.
Oh.
Like that kind of thankful. It was
Wow.
like the 60s or something, you know.
Oh.
But just in the mountains in Canada. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because I apologize after I say anything at all. 'cause
So do
don't
I,
feel like
and
my
you know-
words are worth listening to.
No, they are worth listening to. You have value, and I've been in therapy for many, many years. Not right now because I can't afford it, but therapy really helped me stop saying sorry. And now I point it out in other people, and it's not like saying you're wrong, why are you saying sorry? I just notice it in other people because I do the same thing. So, just know that.
Yeah.
The only
I've
time
got
I
better.
do it-
I don't apologize for saying sorry anymore.
The only time I do it is when I'm in like a work meeting and I take the meeting off a weird tangent.
Mm.
I understand.
I don't know if anybody else concurs with that, but
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
I got banned from meetings.
I don't
I
work in
used
the
to work for a telco.
I don't work in the corporate world because Jessica Kirsh doesn't fit in their box. I learned. I tried in order to pay my
Yeah, I
student
was
loan
a corporate
off.
monkey.
Yeah.
I filed a formal complaint against the vice president of the local paper mill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Unless you prove that you earn my respect, I don't care who you are.
fair enough, sir.
Fair enough. Okay, this is D, or no, this is F. Supposedly. Let's see. I
think I'm slightly sharper than you.
what does that mean?
Like, the strings are tighter. I'm sharper.
Okay. Very well. Mine has never
Like,
been.
up is sharp, down is flat.
Okay. I've never had
but-
anything adjusted or nothing professionally done on the guitar. It just came and I put these little stickers on it to know which string is which. That's where I'm at. And then I broke it.
You know, it's the tuning, I mean, but it could
Okay.
just be the tone. Like, some guitars sound deeper than others.
Okay. Mine's also a 3/4 size.
Yeah.
Could be that. It also, I'm going to bring it back to the air conditioner. Could be, I don't know. Maybe not. That thing is 87 decibels. And yeah. All right.
It's all good.
Yeah, it just makes my brain foggy every time I walk in here. But we're good. Okay, I'm going to do A, which is... I wish I could put the mic right on my... let's see, A, which is 1, 2, 3, and then the... I think I hear
That sounds right.
I hear some bzzz on another chord that I'm not supposed to be hitting. Oops. That one. This thing is going da-ding, da-ding when I hit the chord, and it makes me feel satisfied. Like I'm doing it right.
Cool. I like that they have like a you won.
Yeah, you won.
Tone. Like,
Yeah, good
it's
job.
like a video game of tuning a guitar.
It's nice. It's nice to have that I don't know. I come from low self-worth mindset growing up, and I've spent many, many years in therapy trying to not have that anymore, and so even just the simplest things like that make me feel Valid. Same with
Yeah.
like, you get it. Okay, C.
100%. Yeah.
C. C, I think, is harder. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's hard. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Oops.
Just a suggestion.
Go for it.
Where your ring finger is, push it as far up next to the fret as possible.
Okay.
Like not on the fret, but just right next to it. And that decreases the amount of pressure you've got to put down so it won't buzz.
Okay. My ring finger is which finger?
That one.
Can you...
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's your ring finger.
Okay.
And so where you put your fingers on the fretboard, you want them right next to the frets, and that way it's less pressure and less buzzy.
Okay. Okay, so let me just do this and then correct me once I get it. I'm a hands-on learner. Hold on, let me see. Right next to the frets.
Like that.
Like that? Oh, that's a good...
Yes.
That's a big stretch. We got it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. And then C is... No, I'm not playing this one. Is that better? Or?
Yeah.
It just went ding at the end.
Ding!
Thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome.
Matthew Kane is here. Matthew Kane has been driving. He's got a 7.5-hour drive. He filled in for his buddy up in Minnesota or Wisconsin. He's driving back to Iowa. 2 hours, 15 minutes of driving left in the car. Yes, nerd, what's up?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember geography.
Ah, okay. Understood. Wow, that's super painful. In a, like, I could push through it kind of way, but ouch. I admire people who play guitar.
Wait until you get onto bar chords.
Not only is it painful on the foams, but also on the feeps. Does that make sense to anybody? The foams and the feeps. Bruce is looking at me confused.
100%. Yeah.
Foams and feeps. Okay, so that's C. A seems easy. Let me do E. E is here, and I'm going up against the fret, like Sethia, you suggested, and it seriously helps. Here, and then here. Let's see if I can do it non-buzzy. I have Oreos in my fingernails because I was eating Oreos earlier. Okay, here we go.
That's naughty.
I know.
Makes sense.
That's good.
Thank you.
There's a trick with the E chord.
What's the trick?
You can just go, you can just slide it all up and down the fretboard. Going.
Wow.
Like it's a sneaky chord. You can do the same thing with D.
It's
like
a
you start there and you can.
chord. Are you skipping any frets or anything like that, or?
Oh, absolutely. Like so, sort of works in a blues minor scale of like if you're doing it on one string. So you. But you can go.
And you're doing the exact same fingering, just on different frets. Same strumming.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if I can do it too. I need to get
You won't be able to do the really high ones because I've got a cutaway guitar. But up to about the 9th, 10th fret, you'll be good.
Okay. Not sure what a cutaway guitar is, but I do know that my frets get really small here because it's... What's that?
See that?
Uh-huh.
That's the way, like, your body of your guitar comes around like this at the 14th fret, where mine is cut away, so you can get your hand up here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, and see, that's where your body starts, where the body on mine starts at 14, 15, 17, 19th fret.
Oh!
So I've got access all the way up here.
Got it, okay. And these frets I don't even
Like
really count as playable.
They're not really, unless you get your hand like this.
Yeah.
And it's... Trust me, it's not easy. I once had to use my classical guitar for a gig, and a lot of my songs start up here.
Uh-huh.
And there was just... I had to play like this, and it was just ridiculous. I looked like sorry if anyone does, but I kind of looked like I had some form of palsy in my hands. Like,
I mean...
I don't mean that as an insult, it's just the way your hand goes. Like,
right. Alright. Let's see here.
Anyway, those are just little tricks that can help you cheat.
Helpful. Yeah.
Like,
thank you.
and you can do it with a lot of chords, but some don't work as well as others. Like G is a lot harder.
Let's see. Let me try a G. Hand crampage. I wish I could swap my strings for what's this called? Not nylon. This is steel or whatever it is.
Yeah. Well. Is that a classical guitar or a
It is
steel
not
string?
steel string, but I want to swap it out
Yeah.
for something that hurts less because I'm a little bitch. Excuse me. With my fingertips. But I've heard it. Then you'll become a classical. It'll be a classical guitar, and I'm like, oh yeah.
An electric guitar is the softest. And
okay.
classical's like halfway in between steel. But you can also get different gauge strings. Like if they're too heavy for you, ask for like 9 to 45 instead of 15 to 50 or whatever.
Okay, let me show you what I have. Oh shit. Sorry for my language.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure we've already been copyright struck anyway.
Yeah, right. These are what I ordered them on Amazon. They are this.
Diodario, yeah. 10 sets. What is it? Is it 15?
I think it says
Is that
.012 dash .053 light gauge.
light gauge? Okay. Yeah, light's good. You can go like extra light, custom light, all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
And they'll be buzzier, but they might be better to learn on while you get your finger strength up, and you need calluses or you just bleed.
Right. Phosphor.
Trust me, you bleed.
For bronze. Yeah, I remember getting to the point with one of them where it was bleeding, and then I stopped because I was a ding dong. Meaning I had life happening. Thank you for tweeting out the stream, Shard baby.
This is actually what it's for. Like originally it was a surgical glue, but you can put super glue or like whatever crazy glue I think you call it on your fingertips, and it's just like insta calluses.
Oh, I wonder if gaff tape would work.
It would mute the feeling. Like but if you can get surgical tape, that works to a degree. But really, in the end, you're better off just toughening.
Yeah, just gotta toughen it out. Just gotta toughen it out.
Like, it's just... If you practice for 5 minutes a day for, like, 6 weeks, your hands will be used to it.
Yeah. Good call. Alright. Okay, so have I played D? I'm looking at my basic chord chart. Son, I'm basic. Okay, so I'm gonna just start at the beginning. Here we go. E is this with the tip that you told me about being close to the frets. E is
Yeah.
good. Okay, and then while I'm on it, I'm gonna do E minor, which is just this.
Yeah.
Is that right? Just take away that. It's a little buzzy. Okay, and then back to A. So I'm just going on my chart. A is 1, 2, 3. And I want him to be as close to the fretboard as the fret, and then the top chord or string is not played. Is that close?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay, and I'm going to do A minor since I have it right here, which is, ouch. A minor is...
My favorite chord.
Is it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Tell me why.
It was Beethoven's favorite chord.
It was Beethoven's? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so just real quick.
Because he played in the days where your piano had to be tuned to a key.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. Pushing through the pain. Oh man, that really hurts.
To be honest, I've not really played in like 13 years.
You're doing a really good job. 13 is my lucky number, by the way. Everybody in the chat, and everybody in the chat, can we have some snaps, please, or a claps emojis? And everybody here on, yep, there he is. Nerd is going. He's going thumbs up. Can we have thumbs up? Let's give some snaps, claps, and thumbs ups for Sethia, please. We're helping to teach, and I'm going to start it in the chat. There's Nick Level coming in with snaps. There's Sharp Baby coming in with exclamation point, short-term pain, long-term gain, and some snaps. That's right. I'm going to put some snaps. Nightbot's coming in with long-term gain. Nerd had his thumbs up a second ago. Moonbeam Bruce, can we get some snaps? Snapsy, snap, snap. There he goes. Look, Moonbeam's snapping. He's snapping. Mikey, that's right. Moonbeam snapping. Andy Campbell snap, snap, snap. Michael Maxey snapping. Thanks, y'all. This is why this community just freaking rocks. It's all about y'all. And thank you so much for supporting one another. It's really, really, really special. Oh,
it is.
What do we have up here? Oh, it's printing.
Oh, are you printing Starship?
Who is that?
It looks like Starship.
That looks like the company that prints the rockets.
Well, it's close to that.
Dave, is that you printing?
Yeah, that's I'm doing that for somebody else, but that is the Common Dome of Starship 3D's .50 model.
Oh, so
sweet.
Cool.
That is
So
actually
that's in a snap.
That's
only been printing for 30 for that one segment has been printing for 32 hours.
Wow, I believe that. Ekter almost
Is it plastic or metal?
has just been getting into 3D printing.
Plastic.
Let me bring up my phone camera.
Okay.
And I have something really cool.
Show us. Uncle Yukon says snaps with thumbs up. I can't find those in the
cartoon.
cartoon.
This camera. what I can do
That was so cool.
is bring up my camera. I like to use OBS for when I'm doing
Do it.
webcams,
Yeah.
because all I can do is this.
Yeah. Starship SN15 or 10. Which one is that? Or
Yeah, that's 15.
Ah!
So my brother made that out of paper.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that it's flying above your head and it's belly flopping.
Yeah, I know.
That's so cool.
So
The best I can do is my Raven drone.
Oh, I love it. I don't have anything good to show y'all. So, that's awesome.
Just show and tell.
Show and tell, yeah.
I've also got Eeyore.
Hi! Listen to how I talk to animals and stuffed animals and babies. I don't know why I do it. Hi, Eeyore.
Hello.
Hello. Eeyore.
Sorry.
Dave Avery, can you show your print again, real quick? If it's convenient. Oh,
I
here we
feel
go.
like a child
Hold on.
now.
Keep it there.
So that is the first 4 sections. So that's the skirt, the thrust dome, and the LOX tank.
And who's printing this?
I'm printing it.
You are. You're actually doing the printing.
Oh, yeah.
At your place.
Oh yeah,
on your-
I've got a bunch of 3D printers. I've got 3 of them.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I wanted Hector to look, and he missed the first time, so I hope that he's seeing this right now because he is learning. That is freaking cool.
Well, I've been doing it since before COVID, and during COVID, I was printing, or I was leading the support team, or part of the support team for the Colorado for COVID headband printing for face masks.
Oh, okay, all right.
I just spent.
Do you
the
mean
past
like
15
the surgical ones, like the doctors wear?
The clear plexiglass half cylinder that goes in front of your face. Yep, we made 10,000 of them, I think, over a couple of months.
Nice. Well done.
Well, there was a
Very
problem
cool.
getting them for all of the frontline providers, and so this whole team of people from all over the state came together, and we had a plastic manufacturer cut all of the shields, and then the 3D printers printed all of the headbands, and the sewers made all the elastic ties for them. It was quite a huge effort.
Yeah, nice. That's a lovely thing to do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
very community orientated. Like,
Hector says he's been printing an enclosure for his all-sky camera. Yesterday was the first time he printed a self-designed part, is what he said in the chat.
wow.
Oh.
Well done.
If anybody's familiar with an all-sky camera, I wasn't until I met Hector. I have one on top of my trailer. Basically, it films 24/7, but you can see the stars all day, all night. It's pretty cool, and then you can time lapse it. But
that's
he
really
had
cool,
one on
yeah.
his house, and a monsoon came through and knocked it off and cracked it.
Oh.
That's not good.
Well, so now he's designed this. It's good though because he's learning, because he's designed the part, and that's what he's printing right now. So, anyways, yeah, it was relevant. Thank you for showing.
I just spent the past 15 minutes trying to figure out why my site won't pick up Tuesday's closure, only to realize they misspelled it on the actual website.
Oh, don't you love when you find
Welcome
out
to
it's not
Cameron
exactly
County.
your fault?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but yeah,
It picks up Mondays,
there
but
we
not
go.
Tuesdays. But turns out it's I guess they don't count closures that are like 2,000 years before now.
So there is.
So does it just say 22?
There's some.
Yeah, 2,202. So
Yeah, okay.
apparently there was a closure back then. So
1800 years ago.
Don't you love
Well,
how they're
having
saying possible closure now? Like, it's super frustrating.
oh no, like
Well,
Super.
that's the official term. It's always been possible closure. It just means that's the second or third day.
Yeah. I mean, when I have my website, it will say closure updated, and it just listens.
Can you
So
put your
whenever
website
I'm
in the chat?
I gotta do something real quick. Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt.
no, you're fine. I don't know if it will let me.
Oh, that's right. It won't. Can you put it somewhere?
Oh, it will.
Okay.
There it is. But I keep track of everything, and I rely on pretty much anybody who's down there just to get their views. Like, I put all my monitors to use,
Yeah?
but
Tell me more. Tell me more.
it ties in with a Discord bot, so anybody can use it.
Uh-huh.
And if you have notifications enabled,
Anybody else? I don't, but anybody else?
you will literally get every time the closure is updated with some accuracy.
Well, that's cool.
Sometimes it's a little iffy, but I try to keep it as updated as it can be. So
this is something you've created, and you allow people to use open source?
it's not open source yet.
Okay.
Frankly, I haven't had it commented on it yet, but anybody can access it. It has an API, and
Is it something that can be implemented if any of my moderators who are able to... Is it something that's available, like, to be put on my server now?
yeah. Is there somebody that would like? Is there somebody you would want me to talk to?
We will find out right now. Shard Baby is in the chat, and Shard Baby has taken the lead. Bum bum bum. On Discord. So he might be the person to talk to. Not necessarily that he has the time for it tonight, as I think it might be overnight right now. Let's see. But I did see him in the chat. And we can talk about it later but he would be the person to get in touch with, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would love to have it. And
Anytime.
We'll credit you and all that. There he is. He's waving. He's waving. He's in the chat. He's listening.
I can send it over. I see his Discord. I can send it over to him. But like I said, anybody can use it. I don't require
Cool.
any credit.
You don't require credit.
So-
Right? You don't want any credit, are you
Nope.
sure? Even though you created it?
I am sure. I am sure.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the computer eyes.
I'm sure I don't want any credit.
Okay, you heard it. You heard it. Just want to make sure
it's
people
all-
are credited where credit is due.
I'm always behind the scenes.
It
I
doesn't
did
mean...
it again. Sorry.
Even if you're behind the scenes, I have a very strong passion for people being credited, even if they're behind the scenes. That's just...
I'm just saying I don't require it.
You don't require it, meaning that you wouldn't be opposed to it.
I'm not opposed to it.
There
I'm
we
just
go.
saying
Okay,
I
so
don't require
Shard,
it.
if and when we set up this spot, we're gonna want to get his information, his links, not social media links, and say, hey, he created it. I don't even know your name, so if you want to go by nerd, that's fine.
That is totally fine.
Okay, so when you get in touch with Shard Baby or Shard Baby gets in touch with you, then you'll want to just send over your Twitter or Discord or whatever information you want to provide. Because I'm a person who likes to give credit, even if the person doesn't require it, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. And I appreciate you asking because nobody ever asks. That's the sad part.
I have done a lot, years and years and years of stuff, and I've been there. I'm still there, so I understand. And I respect
Yeah.
every single ounce of work and energy that people do. So, all right, just 1 second. Matthew Kane is tired. I believe that. Oops. Hold on. Matthew, do you want us to sing for you? One second.
I'll sing you a song if you want. Is everyone muted?
I'm sorry?
I said I'll sing you a song if you want, but then everything was completely dead silent, and I thought I'd muted myself again.
I can hear you now. Can YouTube hear Sethia?
I can hear you.
I can hear.
Yeah, no, it was me. Like, it was not like everyone was not speaking. It was like that sound when there's no sound, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I accidentally just hit on my headphones the noise cancellation. I turned it off, so I couldn't hear anything but my air conditioner. I don't know if that... I can't imagine that affected, but it could have, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I had myself muted for a while I was talking to you guys, so, you know, that was helpful.
That's always super frustrating. I feel like it's energy. You're like, once you realize that you've used that energy.
Well, it's annoying when you say something really cool, and then, like, you've muted yourself, and then it's like, well, I can't say it now, because I just sound like a poser.
I totally understand what you're talking about. Hence why I'm always like, mic check in the chat. Is everybody here? Is everybody here? Because I don't want people to miss a moment of not just me, but of whatever's going on. If there's some cool sound that I want everybody to hear. That's why I'm constantly going, mic check. Am I here? Am I here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, I totally understand. Trust me. Alright. I want to hear you play Blackbird again.
Okay, but it's too fast. I can't play it slowly.
Okay.
Can you sing it fast?
I can try.
Because it's about Blackbird singing the dead of night.
Okay, let me grab the lyrics.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Let me grab lyrics. Beatles. 1 second. Hi, Shardy.
I gotta move too. I'm too close to my desk.
Hello. The Shard baby.
Hello.
Did you join us?
You did join us.
Yes, I have.
Welcome. Yes. Welcome. You've got mail.
I remember that.
Oh, here's Sarah McLachlan. Okay, here we go. I've got the lyrics from Sarah McLachlan. I know that's not the original. All right, I'm ready whenever you are. Anybody else want to sing along?
Okay, now, just bear in mind, this is from memory, from when I was like 13 years old.
I'm now
42. So.
That's really freaking impressive.
All right, here we go.
Let me know. Let me know once you've started, because I can't hear you. There you go.
Really? You can't hear?
Just barely. Just barely. Oh. I've got this. Remember, I've got this real loud air conditioner over me, so it's.
Oh, you got that thing, yes.
Yeah. It.
Oh, okay.
It muffles everything. Just start singing whenever, and I'll join in.
Yep. Blackbird sing the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
All
your life.
You
We're waiting
for this moment to arise. Yes. Here we go. Black. Take these broken eyes and learn to see. Oh, you're only waiting for this moment to be free. Ow! Woo! Good job! 13 years old, you're now 42, and you still remember how to play that? Can we have some snaps in the chat, please? Can I have some snaps in the chat? Claps, snaps, raise the roof emojis. We've got nerd clapping, moonbeam snapping. He's snapping. Dave Avery, are you clapping or snapping? I think. Shard Baby is snapping. Nick Level is snapping.
Yeah.
Uncle Yukon's snapping. Andy Campbell, snap, snap, snap. I'm snapping. Yeah! That's Dave Avery. That's Dave Avery. I can hear it. Good job. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
Whoop, whoop. Good job, Sethia.
And welcome to
Thank you.
Discord.
Shard, I'm sure you see it on your end as well, but it appears as though you're still connecting.
Yeah, I haven't got much Wi-Fi.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware. That's all. There you are! Hi!
Hello.
What's up, Steven? Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, how are you?
Hold on, where'd it go? Oop, I lost you guys. There you are. Yeah. Yay, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining. We also have JJ here as well. I just wanted to give a warm welcome. And Unky is still here too. Dave is still here. Sethia, thank you. Nerd is here. Moonbeam Bruce, and then myself. And there's Dave back again. All right. Sethia, thank you for teaching me some basics here. This has been really lovely.
You're welcome.
It's
Anytime.
Nice. Yeah, this is
I'm actually
fun.
trying to work out a way to give guitar lessons online.
Yeah? Well, you're doing a pretty darn good job here. Hi, Lori. I see you there.
The technique's the hard part because you can really hurt yourself if you play wrong.
What do you mean hurt yourself?
Carpal tunnel syndrome type hurt yourself.
Oh, totally. I can understand that.
Yeah. It's very, very common amongst guitarists to wind up with horrible, horrible hand disorders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it in my right hand, my right wrist from camera.
Yep.
Oh, there's Dave on camera. Whoop whoop.
Hey, Dave.
Let's see, George could lay with a pig.
You're actually the one, Dave. You're the one person that actually looks like my mind's image.
There we go. There we go.
You have the wise old grey beard.
Well, at least Shard Baby and I both been on Jessica's streams before, so
yes, you have.
We have actually got video evidence of us.
Yeah. I suppose I have seen it.
Nick Lovell has joined us. Holla! Whoop, whoop. We're getting... Oh, it's a party. Get this party started. Let's get it started. Ha! I see Nerd. I see him going like this. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Just shaking, shaking, shaking. Shard, shake it up. Shake it up.
I'm current.
Shake it up, Shard. Shake it up. Shake those shoulders. Yeah.
I'm a professional multitasker.
You're doing great. This is awesome. This is so dreamy to have everybody just chilling. Bruce, shake it up. Shake those shoulders. Shake those shoulders. Shake them up. Shake them up. There he goes. There he goes. Look at Bruce shaking it up. He's shaking it up. Yeah. That's right. This is awesome. Alright, let me get it pulled.
Anyone know Hurt by 9 Inch Nails?
No, but
Don't know it.
would love for you to play
Can
it.
I play it?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I'll try. If I make mistakes, I apologize.
We won't even know. Oh, look, there's a dog. Oh,
Hello.
Nick!
It's a virtual
Hey!
dog. It's actually following me.
Oh my gosh, Dave, that's so cool. Hi, Nick. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ah, this is so
I've
cool.
asked to work out how do I turn the camera on?
You did it. Oh my
I
gosh.
did.
Yay! Oh my gosh, it's so fun to see all of us chill. Ah, this is so cool.
That's awesome.
Ah,
Terrifying, but awesome.
Terrifying.
Well, I don't know.
I think you're doing
It's been
a
a long
great.
time since anyone's seen my face.
You're in a safe space, and if anybody
2 decades.
if anybody talks crap about anybody, first of all, I know Nick Lovell will be on them. Second of all, I'll be on them. Am I right, Nick?
Oh yeah.
Nick's normally
I've
first
got-
one,
I've
and
got
then
the-
Shard also is really good about
Yeah.
about catching people. So we don't allow it on the Jessica Kirsh channel. So you're in a safe space.
Don't get on their bad.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty safe, mate.
if you get on the
YouTube
bad
chat
side,
popped out as well.
what do you say?
I've got the YouTube chat popped out.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
I can monitor that as well.
There you go.
Oh.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't, so.
There we go.
I'd
That's
be
great
hiding in the
feedback.
corner going,
Great feedback. All right, 9-inch nails. This is so fun. I wish Stella
May
were
wanna.
here.
I heard my. To see if I feel I focus pain. The only thing the needle, the old sting. Try to kill it all, but I remember everything.
Hey, I probably waited for Oh my god, that took forever.
And what have I? My sweetest friend, everyone I
Guess.
goes away in the end. You could have it, my empire of dirt. I will let you. I will make you hurt. I will. Upon my life, full of broken. I cannot repair beneath the stain. The feelings disappear. You are someone I'm still right here. Whoops. What have I? my sweetest friend. Everyone goes away in the end. You could have my empire if I could start again. Million away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. There you go.
Ow! I don't know if you saw the lighter going, but we were all chilling there.
Oh, thank you. I had my eyes closed.
Yes.
I think.
Ow! Ow! That was awesome.
Thank you.
Good
I hope
job.
it sounded alright.
It sounded amazing. Way better than I could
Great.
do.
I just
Thank you.
put a tweet out with a screenshot of this screen.
Yes! Thank you!
Nice.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Nick, for tweeting it. Thanks, Shard, for tweeting it. Thank you, Sethia, for tweeting it. I appreciate it so much. Alright.
Can you guys hear me?
Speak one more time.
Over here.
Yeah,
Can
what's
you
up,
hear me?
Evan?
Yes, we hear you.
We can hear you,
Yeah.
yes.
You know how hard that was? I'd never used Discord before.
Welcome.
Okay.
I was actually running out of gas. I'm like, yeah, I should probably just pull over and make this work first, and then I'll go back.
Good.
If it gets loud or whatever, I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to get back on the highway.
We appreciate that, but we're so glad that you're here with us, and Love's is my favorite gas station.
There's all my guitars.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
What do you got?
2 Ibanez's. You know what? While I'm sitting here, you guys can talk amongst yourself. I'll unbox them and show you the one since I'm at a gas station.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
far,
I
the
see
Favorite
only
kind of
Stella.
show and tell.
I see Stella on Dave Avery.
It's been a long day. Back in Iowa and born everywhere.
I found a game yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
it was just in YouTube Shorts. And you play, what do you call them? Stray cats.
Oh, I've
And you
wanted
just
to
walk
play
up
that.
to each other and go,
Meow.
and like, I've not found the game physically, but I'm going to, because I love cats.
I saw a
Dude.
promo for the game release or something, and I watched the promo, and it was like the top 10 things that cats do. Like, first one, number 10 was like knocking shit off the table. Number 9 was getting their head stuck in a plastic or a paper bag. Number 8 was, I don't know, something else. Being scared at at a reflection in themselves. I don't know, but I want to play it too.
I used to have a cat, her name was Snow. And
Aw.
I had this shopping bag that she would get in, and I would just walk around the yard with her.
Oh,
And she'd like be talking to the neighbors with this bag, and they'd think I was collecting stuff because it was heavy. And then my cat would just stick its head out and go.
oh, that cats are the best.
Anyway.
I'm gonna get Stella. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Stephen, we've lost you. Oh, you're back now.
Oh yeah, I was looking at
You went all green.
it.
You went all blocky.
Came,
You were getting network interruptions, Shard.
yes, I was looking at Matthew Kane's stream.
Ah,
I'm doing this in American Love gas station, just so you guys know.
Stella has joined us.
Birdie.
Oh my gosh, look at that guitar. Wow.
Oh, 5-string bass.
Wow!
Wow.
5 or 6 string.
Yeah.
Wow!
1, 2, 3, 4,
pearl
5.
white.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's my casino base, I call it.
Yeah.
Casino bass?
I saw you playing it I saw you playing it on that first stream you did at that festival.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we've been this year has been kind of, we've been breaking it new, guys.
Yeah.
We haven't really been great shows, but
I wish I was in the US, because then I'd play all the time. But, like, where I live, it's all, like, dance and club music, and no one wants anyone that plays guitar.
House music, right? Y'all call it house music? House?
I think so.
I remember.
I don't know.
I remember the dance
there's a
club
talking cat.
house music from when I was in Sydney.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But the last time I was in a club, I was playing there, so that sort of says how long ago it was. It was like exactly 20 years ago was the last time I went to a club.
Okay.
But
I was last night.
yeah.
Every weekend.
No, I'd like to be. Like, I have worked out that that's the part of my life that's missing. It's like, I'm not used to that injection of everyone's energy. Like, I don't know, I think there'd be a lot less problems in the world if everyone got to receive an audience's energy every day. Because it just makes you
I agree.
full of beans. Like,
I agree.
I get depressed if I don't play, regularly, at least once a month. I don't feel happy, and I feel like something's missing. And I took 2 years off to try to just, I never had a normal life. I'd always been playing music every weekend with my family and touring around the country. And so in 2018, I decided I was going to take a break, and I didn't tell anybody in the group about it, and it was not fun. Two years of just not having, because I don't have, how do you describe it? I don't have a social life outside of my social life. When I'm not playing music, I'm by myself.
Yes.
yeah.
And
I
I'm okay with
100%
that.
hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
this is
I don't.
the first time in years I've spoken to people. So, sorry to interrupt. Keep going.
When I'm not live
But
streaming,
I hear what
I'm
you're
by
saying.
myself. So, and y'all are my.
Yeah.
It's very rarely do I'm sometimes get together with the Rocket Ranch people, but other than that, it's just it's stream. So, y'all are my people.
Well, you should do more hangouts like this, Jess.
Yeah, I'm so glad that people are willing to come and hang, and it just all happened. So yeah, this is cool. The thing is I wish I could do this while I was out at Starbase.
I'm sure there's a way.
I'm sure there's a way. All I think too is I'm sure it requires a computer like this. That's super powerful.
No,
I'm using my phone.
No. Yeah, you can use your phone.
Yeah.
I'm streaming on my phone right now.
But just because
Going down the
having
highway.
to run it through
I'm
another program, aren't
I'm
you?
hosting it through OBS, which is hosting it through YouTube Studio. So there's a bunch of behind the scenes, like most of the stuff. Like for example, Kirsh Cam 24/7 is being hosted by Hector, who's in Arizona. It's hosted on his computer, which is through YouTube Studio and OBS. No one knows that. Now you know that. But like it's not even in the same state that it's being hosted. Isn't that crazy?
Out of curiosity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, but out of curiosity, is there a way you could set it up before you left your house, and then, or is it the same hardware that you're using out in the field? Like you could set it up before leaving home and just leave it running, and then get out on the field, set up, and like not.
I could.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I do. Yes, I technically could. However, if there's any change that needs to be made whatsoever, I'd have to VPN in, right, in order to fix the change or whatever, which requires
hardware.
It requires more than what people think. I guess you understand if you have an updated graphics card, but it requires the bandwidth. It requires And plus, just the focus and the energy. Once I get out to Starbase, usually I call it max Q. I reach a level of stress that I can only handle. Yes. But yes, I would absolutely love to do it. If
so you need a lackey.
A what?
A lackey. Like, I don't know. It's
you need a production.
You know,
staff.
like it's like, that's a better way of putting it.
A what?
But someone that does it for free.
A what?
Yeah, it's hard to find people like that. Believe me.
Wait, what is that? Sorry.
I said you needed a production staff.
Oh,
You needed somebody else. Somebody else in the control room while you're out on the road.
Yeah. That one day.
Somebody who works for free.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. I mean, Nick Lovell has been doing all the edits for free. Nick works for free. Hector Ramos works for free. Shard Baby works for free. All my moderators work for free. All of them. None of them get paid. So they all work for free.
Can I regale you with a tale?
With what?
A tale, a story.
Sure, yeah, go for it. Go for story.
My brother was coming to Australia from Calgary in Canada.
Oh yeah.
And flew with his computer, which was this, for the time, absolutely beautiful, top of the range gaming computer.
Yeah.
It was like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Flew all the way to Australia with it on his lap.
Oh yeah.
Got from Sydney to my house in Brisbane with it on his lap.
Yes.
Set up in my lounge room.
Yes.
Plugged it in.
Yes.
Pop. All the magic blue smoke came out.
No.
He had forgotten to change it from 120 volts to 240 volts and just blew the whole thing.
Oh.
It was a sad, sad day.
Oh,
and I'd not seen my brother in like 12 years, so I was like overjoyed and crying at the same time.
Man. Oh.
Were you able to get Were you guys able to get a replacement supply for his computer down there?
Yeah, like we fixed it all in the end, but it was just, that look that comes on your face when your computer pops. It's never fun. And like he was so happy.
Been there, done that, have the smoke collection to prove it.
Yeah.
I
love the way the computer. Okay.
I had a brand new. I'd bought it that year, and it was a MacBook, and it was the black MacBook series. Anyways, I just got it before I went to Australia, along with the DSLR camera. That's how I taught myself how to shoot photography. Was I bought the camera. The first 1,000 photos I shot were out of focus because I didn't know you had to change it from manual to automatic. Like that's how little I knew.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was at the train station in Sydney, headed up to. I was going on vacation somewhere, or like a weekend away, and I had one of those rolly bags, as a suitcase, and then I had my backpack strapped to the top of the rolly bag, and the rolly bag fell over and cracked the whole laptop, and that was the last time I made that mistake.
Yeah, no, that sounds horrible.
Oh, it's still painful to this day. Anyways, I donated the laptop to somebody who really needed it and had an external monitor and was able to use it. So it went to a good cause, but it really sucked a lot. Anyways, moving on. I'm
happy days.
Happy days. Let's see, it's 8:45. I'm probably. Let's see, there's a possible closure tomorrow, so I'm just going to assume that I'm going to have to be out there early. Whoa, that was a really interesting face my face was making when that froze. Let me go ahead and set my alarms for tomorrow morning. Closure is at 10. Oops. And y'all are more than welcome to stay and hang. I just want to make sure that I get sleep. And I'm able to come to you live.
As it's 2:45 in the morning here, I probably won't.
What'd you say? Quarter to 3.
As it's 2:45 in the morning, I probably won't.
100%
Yeah,
my
that's-
fault that Nick Lovell never sleeps. Same with Shard Baby. It's 100% my fault. I'm blame.
Sleep's overrated.
I'm to blame.
I just work. I mean, I've just cycled 20 miles to the city and back, so
Really?
yeah, nothing would stop me.
You know, for
But
people, the people that never sleep, y'all look pretty good. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I probably get more sleep than you do. I'm assuming.
I actually don't like sleeping.
Who said that? Who said that?
Sethia.
Yeah, I have a similar thought about sleep as well. I feel like it's a waste of time, in my opinion. But I know it's not a waste of time for my regenerating of my brain cells. I know. It's the same way I feel about eating, though.
Yeah, food's horrible. I hate it.
I feel like food is a
unless
waste.
I cook it.
Yeah.
Like, the whole process is a waste of time.
I agree.
Like,
No, I totally agree with that.
If they could turn me into a robot that was capable of playing music, I'd go for it, 100%.
Nick Lovell said he wants
Neuralink could solve it.
Optimus to be able to cook for him, and I 100% agree with that. Yep. I want Optimus to cook.
I want him to be a second me, so I can do two things at the same time.
Yeah, I also
awesome.
want that too. Yep. I agree. I'm sure
Earlier
Elon.
on, somebody mentioned about doing this sort of format when you're at Starbase. The trouble with that is those sorts of streams have over 100 viewers at a time, or 200. This stream at the moment has
20 something,
26 people watching. You know, which is pretty easy to fit in Discord. But if you've got 200 people watching and half the people on Discord, it's going to be, isn't it? So
yeah, apparently the way that, sorry to mention another channel, but NSF do it, is they send out a key to people that are invited to be in vocal chat. And so it's selective, and like only, say, 20 people can be in the channel. And then like the other people participate via text chat and that kind of thing. Which I could see that working, but I totally hear your problem. Like, you have 300 people in this channel, and everyone's just going to be sitting there for 3 hours going, oh, sorry, yeah, no, you speak, like, and nothing would ever get said, like.
RGV Ariel does a similar, they allow Patreons at a certain level. And,
But they're muted.
They're what?
Patreons can be in the production room, but their mics are all auto-muted, so they cannot talk.
Oh.
Only the production staff is allowed to talk.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Lab Padre does basically the same thing with our comment. I'm a part of the Lab Padre commentary team. We do the same thing. We have 10 to 15 people that are involved in the commentary, but only 3 are allowed to have open mics in the commentary room that goes to YouTube.
Yeah.
And if somebody has to leave, we'll throw somebody else in, but otherwise it gets distracting.
Yeah, like when I was gaming, we had it set up so that only the people playing could speak, and like other people could sit there and listen, but yeah, they were all auto-muted and stuff. Like, unless you were actually in the group, you weren't allowed to talk, and then even half of those people weren't allowed to talk anyway, like, because it was just assumed they would be doing the right thing.